Trackmania is a video game that pushes the creative boundary of what a competitive racing game can be. From the different cars to the different racing surfaces, all with their own unique physics that can all be in the same track, the possibilities are endless. That being said, it makes being the best player in Trackmania all that more impressive. From mastering all of the tiny tricks for every combination of car and surface to learning game-breaking mechanics that revolutionize what it takes to achieve a world record, makes it all that more impressive to watch someone that has truly mastered the game. But I can guarantee you will not be getting that experience here. Have you ever wondered what it's like to see an average Trackmania player take on one of the most popular competitions in the game? Probably not, but that's what we're doing today, because today we are going to play Cup of the Day. Now, for those of you that haven't seen a Cup of the Day before, here's how it works. Every day, the developers host the Cup of the Day on a new map that no one has seen before. You have a 15-minute qualifier to drive the fastest time possible, and based on the fastest time you drive compared to everyone else, you are put into a division. The 64 fastest players are put into Division 1, the 65th to 128th fastest are put into Division 2, and so on. Once you are in your division, you have to race against the other 63 people in your division over and over again, while the slowest people get eliminated at the end of every round until there is one winner. So, what is the goal for today? Well, considering my best division before this cup was Division 19, I would say anything under Division 20 is a win. Now, let's see what we're working with here. To nobody's surprise, the first turn included a no airtime trick into an immediate sharp turn. Not only that, but I was immediately put on grass to flick into a drift that put me onto dirt so I could flick into another drift to put me back on grass. And I think you get the point. This track already had all of the symptoms of a normal track of the day, which can be good or bad depending on how you look at it. And as I approach the end, I see the pinnacle of what makes a track of the day, a risky finish. And let me tell you, this one looks extra risky. Confidence was at an all-time high. Oh, I don't know about this. And after my second run ended like this, it was time to watch the GPS. For those of you that might not know what GPS is in this game, it's basically a replay of the author medal on the track so you can learn how to drive the racing lines. Does it kind of feel like cheating to have a replay of the track author available for reference in a competition about learning the track as fast as possible? Kind of, but it does take time off of your 15-minute qualifier, so basically you sacrifice knowledge for time. Well, anyways, as I was watching the GPS, I realized something. These lines are actually drivable. I could actually do well here. So with my newfound confidence, it was finally time to take on the new map. After trying again, I was able to get a decent PB, but there was still a ton of work to do. You know, 15 minutes seems like a lot of time for a qualifier, but when you spend almost 2 minutes doing this, it really doesn't help. But then it happened. Finally got a good run. Wait, does that say 482nd place? If I'm not mistaken, that's Division 8. I only wanted Division 20. This is way better than I thought. Wait, I PB'd again? Very next run? And I'm holding my rank? Am I finally getting good at the game? At this point, we are approaching the halfway point, and I'm in what looks like Division 9, which is 11 divisions better than I predicted, but I would have to PB at least once, but probably twice more to actually hold my spot. So, new goal. We are getting Division 10 today. All I need to do is just keep my momentum going, and that is precisely what I did. And it wasn't a pretty ending by any means, but that was the first run that I had that actually felt good. Maybe this is what it's like to be good. I think some slight nerves were getting to me because I started crashing at the beginning a lot, but then something clicked and all of a sudden I was really cooking. Well, I cooked until I lost it all at the end, but now I knew for a fact that I could get Division 10 with a good time. All I had to do was execute. Oh wow, that was actually a good last turn. I had a feeling this would be my final qualifying time, and it was. So that means I have about 3 minutes to watch everybody pass me on the leaderboard. Currently, I'm in Division 8, so surely 150 people won't pass me in the final 3 minutes. Well, see for yourself. Wow. For those of you that don't know the significance of this, I said I wanted to get Division 10. The cutoff for Division 10 is 640th place. I was 2 positions away from missing that. Either way, I did it. I actually got Div 10, but this is only half the battle. Now, it's time for the knockouts. So I know I explained knockout rounds in the beginning of the video, but let me explain it again. I qualified into Division 10. That means I will be racing against all of the players that finished between 577th and 640th place. And when I say it like that, it does not sound exciting at all, but trust me, it's super intense. So essentially there are about 20 rounds in knockouts. And each round, all you have to do is try and finish the track as quickly as possible in one go. The first round is a warm-up, so no one gets eliminated. After that, the 4 slowest players get eliminated at the end of each round. When there are 16 people left, it is the 2 slowest players that get eliminated, and when you are in the top 8, it is the slowest person out each round. Basically, you see this bar, don't be underneath it when you finish, or you're out. So because there are so many rounds in Cup of the Day, I learned to follow the wise words of a big Trackmania streamer.
Am I a socialist or leftist? This is a Trackmania stream. I'm a racist.
Oh no, sorry. It was drive safe in the beginning and do not crash. And the reason they said this is because the stakes are so high, you can beat a lot of people by simply not crashing. As you can see, I'm not driving as aggressive as I did in the qualifier, and I even went for the safe finish. Partly because I knew I was scared, but also because I knew I was nowhere near getting out. I find that if I just focus on not getting out rather than getting first every round, I do a lot better. Okay, the second time around, I have to face my fears and go for the risky finish so I don't forget how to do it. Nah, I'm just kidding, it was fine. Hey, remember when I said just don't crash in the beginning and everything will be fine? Well, watch this. Now this could be a problem. That's okay, maybe I won't be in the bottom oh, that's not good. 41st? I can't get 41st, nobody will watch that. Wasn't even close. The next few rounds were pretty boring, so let's fast forward a bit. So here we are, 18 racers left. I think at this point, I have said everything I need to, so please enjoy the next few minutes of uninterrupted gameplay. So yeah, I guess you can say the average Trackmania experience is pretty boring. Who would have guessed it? Anyways, subscribe.